Here comes an in-your-face superstar, FaLLon HenLey.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, FaLLon HenLey.
FaLLon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about FaLLon HenLey. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of FaLLon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here. WendY ChOO's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
And her opponent from Chinatown, New York, WendY ChOO.
You know, WendY ChOO used to be full of sweet dreams. Now WendY ChOO is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with WendY ChOO.
When it comes to WendY ChOO, nap time is over.
Oh, come on. Why?
Because she can, Saxton.
Face buster. Jump starting the action here.
This isn't very sportsmanlike.
Oh, give me a break, Saxton.
This referee has seen it up and issued a warning.
Yeah, now is not the time to push the referee's patience.
Climbing to the top rope here. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing! From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Corey, any tips on how to take on WendY ChOO here? This recent transformation of Wendy's has really flipped the script on what we know about the former queen of sleep style.
I think even with WendY's transformation, as it were, the key is still to pick up the pace against her, so she ultimately can't keep up. Because WendY ChOO likes a slow and methodical style, and the last thing you want to do here is wrestle a WendY ChOO match. Look at that.
Sir. That could be curtains for WendY.
She gets put in the corner. Sending her up on the top rope. Countered right when it was needed.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Oh, incredible suplex. HenLey delivering that country-strong offense. Right to the spine.
And FaLLon HenLey has taken control.
The pace. Look at that.
Sir.
Did HenLey just close this out? Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. Ooh. Boom! And FaLLon HenLey is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
No.
Suicide dive. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Believe it or not, WendY ChOO trying to...
Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent.
Ooh!
WendY is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough WendY truly can be.
By ChOO.
WendY finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
WendY showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back. To the face. What a...
nice quick roll up for the win. Quick count out after one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
That'll rattle you.
She flipped that attack around.
She finally creates some more offense for herself.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as
Who turned out the lights?
I think there's more questions asked than that, Byron.
Thank goodness the lights are returned. I don't know about you, but that felt like an eternity to me.
How can we make sure that never happens again, Michael? Like, I don't think my heart can take much more of that.
Single leg drop kick.
Sliding back into the ring.
Oh, an overhand chop.
gets driven into the corner.
HenLey was scouted there.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
She's vulnerable, up on the top turnbuckle.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope! Superplex! All right, pump handle coming!
Pump handle suplex.
Look at that.
Famous, sir.
Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Makes a cover!
HenLey did it. What a huge victory.
Here is your winner, FaLLon HenLey.
FaLLon HenLey's.
Well, FaLLon HenLey got exactly what she came here for tonight. A big victory.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive!
FaLLon HenLey letting her opponent know who's in charge.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Look at the height.
Famous, sir.